I'm Ryan.
I'm Rose. I'm Brett.
And we are WinterBox. And
Alright. So Miles is gonna take it away. So basically, the WinterBox.
Speak up, please.
So basically, the WinterBox is a greenhouse. You can use it all year round, but mainly it's for the winter. Because it protects the plants throughout the winter season. So here's the prototype.
in this demo?
Thank you.
Yes.
Basically, it protects the plants throughout the winter season because plants are important to the community because it gives personality to the community.
So the three technologies that we're going to be using is fabrication to actually make the box itself, and 3D design that's going to be the imagery design as well as electronics like physical programming, like the electronics. So we're going to have in there our heaters and LEDs and humidity and temperature sensors so that it can maintain a certain climate for the plants to thrive in the winter. So so the thing that we're kind of solving is just we're making this box, just everything, all the components are gonna work together, so you won't need to have a bunch of cords to plug it in if you want your plants to last. And
Oh yeah, another add-on to all of these components for the WinterBox is this Ryan called it a vent window opener, and it's basically if the temperature is too hot, there's this gel that would push it out, the window I mean, and then if the temperature is too cold, the window would close.
and all of these, so basically what we did, we were thinking about just how to design it. That's something we learned from our rapid prototyping that box. We found out that there are many little aspects to it that we have to change or think about. As we were continuing to rapid prototype, we thought of making it look aesthetically pleasing as well, because that's something that people are going to want. So that's why we had a waterfall, a waterfall to the sides, as well as to give it beauty and be something that everyone would want. And tiny components Ryan was saying, we have the thing to open the window, because we were thinking of what's the best way to what kind of window to have. We're gonna have double pane to keep the humidity and temperature set and like that. So that's what we went through in our rapid prototyping, and we then went on to figure out how the components, the electronic components in it work. So the blue thing on this breadboard is our humidity sensor. So first we started the whole thing. So we first started with a temperature sensor. It's still attached to the breadboard. So we wanted because you have to know the temperature inside the box to make sure that the plants don't die. So we had that going, and then we worked on the humidity sensor. That gave us a lot of grief, but after we got it, we found out that it also gives you the temperature, and so that so we are going to mix the temperature sensor itself and just use the humidity sensor with house humidity as well as the temperature. And we're also going to have a screen so people know how their plants are doing. And this light up show is not just for to make our project look nice. It's also we're going to be using similar lights to simulate the sun for your plants to be able to grow. They're going to be at the top of the box. And the lights change color too. So we have, we found out is red light is really great for allowing plants to grow. And the blue light is good to allow to block sun. So we can can have those colors like during the day, and then like at night we can be any other type of colors. You can see like the pictures behind us, like that.
Yeah, before the questions, I also wanted to add on to some of the challenges we might face ahead with actually building the box and like figuring out which goes where, because we have a lot of components and materials that we have to take into account and like not mess up the box, because the specific structure Brad did and it worked before, but we're trying to improve on it so that like you could keep it out all winter long and you wouldn't have to go back to it all the time, and it'd be more towards like the person's preference for how they want to plant their plants or vegetables or anything like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we also got greenhouse proof of concept, because of the fact that like greenhouses usually house like different types of plants and different types of environments, and then like our project is basically a greenhouse but with more components. It's more like downscale sort of, and it's like it has all of these different